The house breathes like a living thing. In the morning, it inhales the Georgia sun through the pecan trees, dust motes dancing in golden light. In the evening, it exhales, beams creaking as it settles. I've lived here 40 years, growing into its walls, or perhaps they into me. My father-in-law, Langston Du Bois, built it as a legacy for generations, a place of strength. This morning, I made chicken broth with dumplings, the way my grandmother taught me. Cornelius, my husband, eats little since his stroke, but the aroma sparks something in him. I cut carrots into jewel-like cubes, remembering teaching our son Trevant as a child. He stood on a stool, clutching a safety knife, shouting, "Mama, I'm a chef." That laughter echoes in the kitchen table. That tasteless slop again, Ms. Idella, Kessia, Trevant's wife, sneered from the doorframe in her ecru silk robe, arms crossed. She never called me Mom, always Ms. Idella with cold politeness. The internet has a million recipes, broccoli cream soup, gazpacho. Can't you try something new? It's for Trevant, he needs proper nutrition. I didn't turn. Your husband loves this soup, and his father does too. Father doesn't understand anything anymore, she snapped. But Trevant deserves better. They've lived with us 3 years, since Cornelius's stroke. It seemed right, family together in hard times. I gave them the second floor, the master suite with balcony. Cornelius and I moved downstairs to his study. Gradually, their habits displaced ours, Kessia's sharp perfume, Trevant's tart cologne. Last week, she moved Langston's armchair, the one with worn armrests where he read the Savannah Tribune, to a dark corner, replacing it with a soulless metal contraption. It doesn't fit the modern interior, she said. I said nothing, but at night, I stroked the old leather like a faithful dog, remembering Trevant asleep in it as a child, or me pregnant, reading history books, dreaming of returning to my archivist work. Cornelius lay in the study, staring at the ceiling. His body weakened, but his mind sometimes flared clear. I took his parchment-like hand. "How are you, my love?" "They are noisy," he exhaled. Yes, their arguments about money, loud laughter alien to our quiet life. Trevant came for lunch, no hello, eyes on his phone. I served the soup, he pushed it away. "Ma, we need to talk." "Seriously." Kessia appeared, hands folded, eyes predatory. "We've been thinking about the inheritance, all these complications. Bureaucracy. Father is in such a state. To avoid problems later, sign the house over to me now, a deed of gift. It's a formality." My chest went cold at the casualness, like asking for salt. "No. This house belongs to your father and me. As long as we're alive, it stays as is." "So you don't want to simplify things?" Kessia leaned forward. "You want your son running around offices gathering certificates when, you understand." "I understand everything," I replied, meeting her eyes. "That's why the answer is no." Trevant looked up, irritation replacing love. "I don't see the problem. We live here. We take care of father. You live in my house." "I take care of father," I corrected. Cornelius appeared, leaning on the doorjamb, breathing heavy. His gaze clear, he looked at Trevant. "You are a disgrace to our name." "A disgrace." The word whipped Trevant. His face contorted in rage. "A disgrace? Are you out of your mind? I'm the only one continuing this name. This house is mine by right." He stepped toward Cornelius. I blocked him. "Trevant, stop. Enough. I'm tired of this. This is ours now." He grabbed my shoulder, shoved me aside, then dragged Cornelius to the basement door. "You'll have time to think about your behavior." He shoved us inside. We barely avoided falling down the stairs. The door slammed, bolt clicking. Darkness, dampness, our ragged breathing. I sank on the step, clutching Cornelius. Years of love, sacrifice ended here. In the silence, he whispered, "Hush. They don't know what lies behind that wall. The secret revealed. Above, footsteps, doors slam, engine fading. They were gone. "Help me," Cornelius rasped, voice steely. I supported him down to the dirt floor, smelling of stale vegetables and clay. In dim light from under the door, he led to the far wall, running fingers over stones. "Here." Father showed me at 18. "For the most extreme case." It slid. Pressed the stone he indicated. It slid, revealing a niche. Inside, a small tin box. We sat on the steps. He opened it. No gold, just yellowed papers. The top was a birth certificate, Cassius Thorne, born in a Mississippi prison hospital. Mother dashed out, Father Orion Thorne. "I don't understand," I whispered. "That's me," he said. "My real name." For 40 years, I thought him Cornelius Dubois, son of Dr. Langston Dubois. Now, this paper said otherwise. The next document, adoption decree. Cassius Thorne adopted by Langston Dubois, renamed Cornelius. The last, Langston's letter. "Son, if you read this, dark times have come. I never told the whole truth, fearing it would break your life. Your father, Orion Thorne, was a brilliant scientist, honest and brave. But honesty became a crime. Slandered as a threat, a traitor, he perished in prison. I, his friend, promised to protect his son. I adopted you, gave you my name to erase the traitor's stain. Live with dignity, Cornelius. Wear Dubois with honor, but remember your blood, the blood of a brave man." I folded the letter, cold spreading inside. Cornelius had hidden this for years. Trevant built his pride on the Dubois name, a name not his by blood. All the humiliation crystallized into clarity. As an archivist, I knew truth's power. This wasn't just a secret, it was a weapon. We sat 2 or 3 hours. Cornelius dozed, my mind formed a plan, cold and logical. Upstairs, the bolt scraped. Trevant stood, smug. "Thought it over? Father feel bad? Call a nurse?" "Yes," I said steadily. "Give me the phone." He handed it, smirking. I dialed not a nurse, but Veda Sterling, a lawyer from an Essence article on family cases. Veda Sterling speaking. "Ms. Sterling, Idella Dubois. I need your help urgently." I arranged a meeting, handed back the phone. He checked the number, assumed it was care, satisfied he'd won. They helped Cornelius to bed with false care. Kessia brought water. They saw my silence as capitulation. The quiet resistance. Days passed in unnatural silence. I cooked, cleaned, became a ghost, convenient, mute. They stopped hiding, talking freely. At breakfast, Kessia said, "Honey, that wall between living room and study isn't load-bearing. Tear it down for a studio, white marble bar." I froze. That wall held memories, Langston's desk, Cornelius teaching Trevant letters, a pencil mark of his height at 5. "Great idea," Trevant said. "Study will be free soon. Books can be recycled, who reads nowadays?" Langston's collection, rare black history books, Harlem Renaissance editions, recycled. Inside, something broke. The last illusion of my son died. Tuesday evening, they approached with concerned faces. "Mom, we discussed everything. You deserve rest. We found Pine Forest, an elite senior community, pond, meals, care. We'll visit weekends." They offered me a cozy room in exchange for my life, to wither away. I searched Trevant's eyes for shame, found none, only annoyance. That moment, maternal love died. No pain, just cold liberation. I owed him nothing. "That's generous," I said hollowly. "I need to think." They left, confident in victory. They underestimated me. An archivist knows documents change history. Tomorrow, I'd meet Veda with a battle plan. I told Trevant I needed town for medicine. He gave taxi money charitably. Kessia helped with my coat. Don't be long, lunch needs ready. They saw an obedient old woman. I went to war. Veda's office was modern. She listened without sympathy, just facts. Documents confirming rights? I have more. I laid out the box, birth certificate, adoption, letter. She studied, expression shifting to excitement. This changes everything. The Dubois name is capital. Trevant's career, status, built on it. If he has no blood right. I want my house in peace. You'll get justice. But time to check details. Or Iron Thorn rings a bell. Home, I sank into routine. They behaved as owners, discussing gray shades for walls. Every word fueled my resolve. A week later, Veda called. Stunning news. Orion Thorne wasn't just a dissident, a leading physicist in a national project. He refused developments he saw as catastrophic. They fabricated treason, erased him. In circles, his name means traitor, a stain across generations. The weapon was a bomb. Trevant's world, reputation, partners, would crumble if revealed as Thorne's grandson. Worse than death for him. I felt no pity, only satisfaction. Justice. They returned. I met them squared-shouldered. They entered laughing, bags from stores, wallpaper samples. Ms. Idella, pearl shade for foyer. They didn't notice my change, absorbed in their future. The confrontation. 2 days later, doorbell. Trevant opened grumbling. Veda stood with briefcase, courier behind. Trevant Cornelius Dubois? I represent Idella Dubois. This is for you. Eviction envelope. Trevant laughed. Mama's joke? Actress to scare us? Kessia snatched it, sneered. Ms. Idella playing drama. She pulled their forged deed. Here's the real document. Veda examined. Interesting. Signature fresh, Notary Henderson, who died 2 years ago. Forgery. Felony, prison. Silence. Color drained from their faces. Who threatens us in our house? Trevant raged. I inform consequences. House belongs to Idella per Langstons will err in gratitude for care. Cornelius knew, never contested. Father, Veda paused. Trevant and Kessia glanced fearfully. Will contest, Trevant shouted. Prove her incompetent. I'm the only Dubois. Veda nodded. Try. But prove direct heir first, full public genealogy, examinations, archival unearthing for family line purity. The phrase exploded. They understood the threat to his identity. Veda left. Rage erupted. What have you done? Destroy family? They screamed threats, institution, insanity, disgrace Dubois' name. I stayed silent, letting fury burn out. Tactics changed. Kessia sobbed theatrically. Mama, we're family. We love you. Wanted best. Trevant squatted. Remember raising me? Sacrifices for who I am. Destroy that now? He spoke of my dreams sacrificed, now hiding behind them. I'm your son, blood, continuation. For our name, honor. I felt pity, not for my son, but this man, house of cards on another's name. Without Dubois, nobody. The house is least of your problems, Trevant. You've appropriated a legacy not yours. All your pride, a ghost. I fell silent, letting imagination poison him, illegitimacy, shame. Horror of unknown my ally. Kessia confused, Trevant crushed. You have 3 days to move. I closed my door, took Cornelius's hand, thought of burdens carried. 3 days, whispers, calls. They prepared last move. Evening 3rd day, Trevant, tomorrow 11 a.m., townhouse. Family council, Uncle Peter, Aunt Vera, partners. Bring lawyer. See who wins. Challenge accepted. The final gambit and resolution. Next day, Veda and I entered their faceless apartment, full of relatives, partners. Eyes on me, curiosity, pity. Trevant spoke sorrowfully, love's mother, her condition clouded, manipulated by unscrupulous lawyer. Wanted secure old age. Painted himself loving son, me deluded. Scales tipped his way. Veda stood. Touching, but facts stubborn. Laid forged deed, analysis proving forgery, notary death certificate. Murmur. Picture cracked. Trevant shouted insinuations. Documents, Veda cut. Now, client speaks. I rose. My son spoke legacy, honor. I preserved this family history. Allow clarification. Laid letter. Langston to adopted Cornelius, saved orphan boy, gave name. True legacy, love, sacrifice. Told truth partially, Cornelius adopted son of repressed scientist, saved by Langston. House willed to me to preserve spirit, not blood, love. My son based right on forgery. Silence. Juxtaposition clear, love versus greed. Uncle Peter read letter, looked contemptuously at Trevant. Partners left silently, no dealing with fraudster, non-Du Bois. Kessia clutched arm, horrified, hating him perhaps. Trevant alone, broken by truth, his execution. We left, air fresh. Epilogue, freedom. 6 months later, autumn golds the garden. House quiet, healing. Cornelius passed summer's end, peacefully. Buried beside Langston, noble men intertwined. Trevant absent. They disappeared, sold apartment for debts. World collapsed, partners gone, society expelled. Rumors, Alabama town, Kessia receptionist. Trevant silent. He ceased existing for me, emptiness where love was. Today, basement transformed, cleaned, lighted, shelves, table, my sanctuary, personal archive. Laid photographs, letters. All life keeper of others' stories. Now mine. New album, Langston's letter, my young photo, 20-year-old Spelman student, full of hopes. Walked to her through years, betrayal, basement cold. No longer just keeper, author of my story. Finished, looked through window at roots, leaves becoming soil. Tea on sill, aroma mixing with earth. Quiet in house, soul. Simply Idella, free, defined by future I built. That ends my story. Thank you. Like, subscribe if resonated. Peace and warmth. Until next. Such a deep tale of sacrifice, betrayal, price for freedom. Where ends mother's forgiveness? Idella right destroying son's world? Retribution or revenge? Share thoughts. Like, subscribe, comment city. Support with super thanks. More stories on channel. See you next.